Hi team, hope you well. I had a really good question. Maybe not necessarily a question. When I asked about regarding the food, it's not really a food, but it's my snacking, lack of self-control when I see sweets or biscuits that I need. I need to eat it, and that's something many people struggle with when it comes to nutrition, because they can have really good, well-balanced meals, but when it comes to snacking, they end up going through quite a lot of extra calories. In many cases, those calories will exceed amount of calories compared to normal meals, because it's quite easy to overeat on like a little things. And I would say it's the snacking environment problem right now. Like as an example, I came to visit my mum in Latvia now, and normally how the day goes. As soon as I had a meal, I had a big plate of food in front of me. By the time I finished the food, I'm absolutely stuffed. As soon as I put the fork down, my mum asking what I want to eat next, and I'm like, I don't want to eat anything. I'm absolutely stuffed. She absolutely fine with that. However, she would cut, I don't know, some piece of fruit or put like some chocolate in front of me because easy reach. No matter how much I don't want to eat it, because it's in front of me while we're talking, I end up eating and quite often go through another plate of whatever in front of me. And the reason is, it's not because I don't have willpower, it's because it's just in front of me, it's easy, it's convenient, it's easy reach. So we can use the same tactic when it comes to stuff which we don't want to eat, or the stuff which we want to eat more. So just want to give you a few options when it comes to snacking. So first of all, you need to create the friction for junk snacks or snacks which you're trying to avoid. Make it as inconvenient as possible, because when it comes to, let's say, mealtime, if you need to cook something, it's going to take 20 minutes or 30 minutes. You don't have this time, or you can just open the packet of biscuits or crisps. The second is much easier and quicker. You're thinking, I'm going to have a proper meal later on, let me snack now, and then you just end up snacking pretty much 700-800 calories because you just couldn't stop because you were so hungry. So a couple of things you can put in place. So number one is don't buy the stuff. The door got open. All right, so number one, if it's not in the house, you can't eat it. Yeah, when you're doing the food shopping, try to avoid stuffing your naughty cupboard. Everyone have naughty cupboard as much as possible. So if you have more fruits in the house, you're more likely to eat fruits, because to kind of open a pack of crisps, you have to leave the house and go to the shop. So yeah, if it's out of sight, out of mind, like even things like that, if you put, let's say, at the top of the cupboard, somewhere where you need to go and grab like a little stool to get it, it will be like hard enough or enough friction for you to sometimes can't be bothered with that. Pre-portion. Whenever I send my kids to school, I give them like a little snack or something, and they just have that because that's only option they have. At the same time, if it's a small thing, you had it, there is no more left, you like get on with your life because you already seems had it. If you have a big pack in front of you, there is no limit. You might end up eating extra, which you potentially could have avoided. You can also try to delay tactic as well. Before you eating snack, drink a glass of water, wait for 10 minutes, and this pause might be enough for you to get distracted, crack on, and you forgot that you was craving for some food. So in that case, if we can make a lower friction for good snacks, that can make your life much easier, and that will push some of the junk away. And little tactics like pre-cut fruit and veg, if you had it in front of you, easy small bite chunks, you're more likely just to go through that. I tried with my kids. Sometimes if you ask them, do you want a carrot, they said no. But if you leave little carrot sticks in front of them while they're doing something, they end up chomping on those carrots, even if they said no earlier. Using fruits, again, pre-cut in the container. If you're at work with you, you're more likely have like, okay, I'm hungry now, I have just bunch of fruits. I didn't really wanted it. It's not ideal, but because it's there, I will go through that. By the time you finish, you might kind of kill some other cravings as well. Some of the protein snacks as well, those will fill you up more. Many of them is quite easy to carry around, like boiled eggs with the container, cottage cheese, Greek yogurts you can pick up in the shop or have it with you. Something like beef jerky, again, I love this stuff. I probably can go through the pack every single day. However, it gives like this little time when have this, oh, I just want to chew on something, and it can kill those cravings as well. I use a lot of like fruits, berries, quite a lot as a sweet alternative. So it does kind of, let's say if I have a bowl of watermelon, after that I don't necessarily think about, oh, I need to eat something sweet as well. So see if something like that, or protein shake with let's say chocolate flavor will kill your chocolate craving, maybe some good option for you to have on hands, easy to grab. And one really helped myself and many of my clients is actually have like a bigger meals, and even if you have it at specific time, those big meals will fill you up for longer. Let's say if you had a large breakfast, not something like really small, for the next 3-4 hours you're not going to think about the food because you're so full up. Same comes to lunchtime. If you have big 700 calories lunchtime, you don't necessarily need another like 700 of snacks. Again, you will be fuller for longer, you don't feel hungry, you can get on and wait till your next meal. If you add more protein, healthy fats and fiber to your meal, that will keep you fuller for longer. Even let's say if it's already 150 grams of chicken in the meal, maybe adding another extra 100 grams of chicken, that means it's just only extra 100 something calories with this meal, but that will be sitting in your stomach for much longer. You're not going to feel like, oh, I need to add something on top of that. Definitely regular times as well can help you to regulate the appetite through the day. If you know at specific time you have this cravings, maybe utilize it and put something in place, or have the previous meal a little bit bigger and see how you feel. Also, I use that a lot. I just allocate majority of the calories to those times when I tend to snack a little bit more. Whenever I'm in front of TV in the evening, a little bit more relaxed, I suddenly need to eat more, because during the day, if I'm busy, I don't always have time to think about the food, but in the evening I'll kind of want to eat more. So I actually allocate more calories towards the evening meal. So I have 700 calories dinner, plus I allocate 200-300 calories for my dessert. So this way I can have my cake and eat it without feeling like I can't eat it. Also, I'm not going over the board because it's part of my meal or part of my like routine, so I don't feel guilty if I had it, because it was just part of the plan. So hopefully that helped, and yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Bye.